do this multiple times a day. Go back out and record coming in, because that part is where it is guaranteed to be a swap at every single time. Because I come here, they don't live here. They just here to swap, but they don't live here. This this apartment is not in Bowling Green. So when I come here, they blur it starting there, and that's why as soon as I get to that mailbox, they send a lift ride. So, and they try to send the lift ride at the point to where I can't see the name, because the person of the name that they send is the person that's being you in this house. So they call in to get access to your phone, but then they also call in so that they can swap out, so that um, they can be on that phone, because that's the phone. It's an audible receipt every time they do it. When I came in just now, all right, so let me turn my thing. All right, so let me turn my thing around. When I went in just now, the boy Clinton from the Salvation Army, that big fat white boy, um, messaged through Lyft for a ride. So that could be a threat, but it's the same account. It's him and that girl over there at um, Cave Mill. It's the same person, because they running off the same account and the same amount. Cause she going to the Salvation Army to work, and he going there to live there. And actually, I thought they said he had to move to a house. So every time I come in, that's where I live. Every time I come in here, they not here. So the screen blurs and it goes out. So, all right. So let me see. Let me hurry up and get in here because it's 7 o'clock, and I usually be in. I don't know if I wanted something in here because it's 7 o'clock. If I wanted something or not. Um, Before I go in, I got water that I just got. Let's see. If I got enough to even get me anything. But she said, when she said on the phone that she was paying rent every day, she's swapping. That's the FBI on the phone. She's swapping. That's why she said every day you say you paying rent. I don't say that every day. But what she's talking about is Ketchup. Ketchup lived in a room for rent and did Uber every day. She works with Ketchup's team on Curtis Ketchup's side, and that's the FBI talking. So when she say you work and pay rent every day, they're making my life Ketchup's life. So Ketchup paid rent, drove the FBI's van, that Chrysler van, CIS 0861 was the tag number, or CSI 0861. I think it was CIS. Yeah, CIS or CSI 0861. But that was the tag number. And so she makes that. That's what that's for. So Ketchup paid rent, living in the man's house, driving the man's rental car, that Chrysler van, and that Camry right over there. Ketchup drove that. He drove it in red. And that's why when I went and the Lord told me get the VIN number to it and put it on YouTube, that's what I did. and I got 2,000 and some views on it. The Fed said you did a good job with that. Yeah, because y'all want to figure out who that VIN number go to. Because I knew, they didn't know that I knew tags. So that's an FBI tag, and Ketchup driving that car. And I just kept asking, why are you driving that car? I don't understand that. Now, either you driving that car and don't know you driving that car, or you driving that car and they setting you up driving the car. But that's the FBI's car, because that's their tagline. And it was CSI, and then it was CWY, I think 9539. And I was like, I don't understand why he's driving their cars with their taglines. I don't understand. And so I just said, oh well, don't worry about it. But his brother is, so it wasn't nothing to worry about. And that's the part that I keep forgetting is my golden egg um, evidence that the FBI's. I keep forgetting how important that is. That man said he was the FBI. If he's lying, then they should put him in jail. That's what the man said, and God is pleased. And it was in a written text message. That man said he'd been in the bureau for over 20 years. Well, good. Then let's just let the FBI figure it out, because they finish up that they be still sitting up that line. Somebody that is not them. That man said that's the first person that gave me that name in the bureau. And I said, in the bureau? What's the bureau? Federal Bureau of Investigations. They call it the Bureau. And when I said it that and then said it to the other feds in Georgia, everybody said. They even said it in California. They said, so what? So you haven't acknowledged it. That's what, so what? They had done got so used to the corruption, you done forgot and done acknowledged the wrong thing. Because they just so used to just hearing corrupt stuff. You ain't supposed to be marrying nobody. And that's why the FBI said, well, she's right. They ain't supposed to be marrying nobody. Good. So we're going to make the marriage null and void. And that's why they be all on my name like they is. I'd like to go to court and talk about it. Because that's exactly what they said. So what? That's exactly what they said. Well, so what? Then let's go talk about it. Because that's exactly what you're not supposed to be doing. Marrying nobody. And then to you don't want to talk about it. No, you're not supposed to be. They weren't supposed to marry me, and that man wasn't supposed to be in my family. And he was the one at Fifth Third Bank opening them accounts. He the one that went to Texas and Virginia. He the one that had the FEMA account. All in he's the one. And got the first hyperlinked account with 1966 at Fifth Third Bank. It's him, 4966. That was his number. And he was talking on it and talking to Ketchup and all of this other stuff. And that man could not stand me. That's how I know the FBI can't stand me. They can't stand me. And they done forgot that man belonged to them. That man said it. I'm going to write that on my page tonight. Curtis Ketchup said he was the FBI over 20 years. And he said he was in the bureau. I can tell you the exact time he texted that. January of 2020. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be around January between the 15th and the 18th of 2020. Text that to Ketchup's phone, and because he was talking about Nakaya Powell. And Ketchup had the phone and had dropped the phone, and his brother sent one more text, and it was delayed, I guess, or whatever. But somebody knew that I was going to get that phone, and that man said, don't tell her not to play with me. I got 20 years in the bureau, over 20 years in the bureau. In what bureau? Like that boy said, who going to do this? Yeah, let's go talk to the FBI about it. Come on, let's just go tell them. We'll just let them figure it out who's in the bureau and who's not. Don't worry about it. We'll just let them see because they just sit there and keep on lying and saying that man don't belong to them. Yes, that man do. Yes, he do. He do everything that the FBI. No, you come on. Yeah, that man do. He do everything the FBI do right now. And they sound that told me he is not one of us. Okay. All right. All right. All right then. Bye bye. Nobody cares about a monkey. I had to finish doing my song. Nobody cares about a monkey. Um, So I think I be forgetting sometimes how good my evidence is with this situation. Like how compelling it is, how much information I got, I be forgetting. And what kind of family, first of all, I'm gonna go back in the house and play my conversation with her over again and just play their response. What family would respond like that unless they done got paid? The only time she give me money is when it is for them to swap what you call it out an account. But at the same time, I do feel like um, I feel like that $2,000 she sent me wasn't that. I feel like it was an IRS check. I really do. I really do. I feel like that's why, because they said when she sent me that money, the FBI sent me a message and said, "Get that stolen money back." They wanted me to hurry up and spend it, and I was saving it, relaxing more at the house, not having to go to work to Nashville, because I really wouldn't go to work in Nashville if I didn't have to. But they not gonna give me no Lyft rides because Nashville got more areas that link to more states. So they want me to go down to Nashville to make more states. That's the reason of that. So she when she get me that $2,000, Gwanda said she had just got $2,000 from the IRS, and I believe that's what they did. And it was $2,198. I bet you any amount of money that's how much Gwanda got from taxes. And Gwanda got her money in Chime, more than likely, and they gave me mine in Cash App and made it from the IRS. And I believe that's exactly what they did, and made it an IRS check and not from Eastern. Because that's why she said, don't tell nobody, and they blocked it. Nope, I'm telling. And they ain't let nobody see it either. When I posted it online that she gave me $2,000, because they not gonna make it from that. They're gonna make it from IRS. Because Gwanda said she got the same amount of money, and that's what they did. Nobody cares about a monkey. All right, I need me a spoon. Nobody cares about a monkey. Ow! Yep, they have forgot. I said, it got to be something else, because if the IRS ain't approved my refund, that means it's attached to fraud in some kind of way. And what kind of way is it attached? I know it's from 2020, because that's the amount that lady told Ketchup he was going to get, and they made me Ketchup. She told Ketchup he was getting $900 and some dollars. And we ain't never get it, because nobody cares about a monkey. Oh, it smells so good in Chipotle. Too bad I can't have it. Nobody cares about a monkey. Oh, the dogs are so cute. So, yeah, I think they done forgot. I think the FBI done forgot. That's a good point. An old point. But a good point. That man said he worked 20 years, over 20 years in the bureau. And I said, why you keep meeting him at the ATM, bitch? Why you keep meeting him at the ATM? Why you keep meeting him at the ATM? He was meeting catch up at ATM, giving him money, giving me from other people, from the accounts that he had. And catch up saying, wait here. The Lord said, go around the corner. I got something for you to see. Catch up said, wait right now. I said, okay. Catch up went walking, cut through them woods by his mama house, by that stone. I parked up the truck, went around the corner. There they was. He was meeting him. Well, we finna call the police today. We ain't calling the police. Yes, we is. You gonna get caught today. And he ran. There they go, changing the time. He ran too. What you running from? Because he want no police to see him now. Because I'm told he got an ATM card and he giving, they know I ain't had no money. And he giving telling Ketchup to withdraw the money from the ATM and to get it to me. He got both people working for him. No, it don't work that way, buddy. I'm telling the FBI on you. I'm telling somebody white on you. Hold that thought. I'm gonna tell on you. You done got beside yourself. I'm gonna have to find somebody white. I'm gonna tell. You setting me and Ketchup up because you got Ketchup going to the ATM machine. I'm gonna tell. And that's the same thing he be doing right now. So every time somebody give me some money, put that shit on the ground. Give it to somebody else. I want a check that say from the bureau. I don't want no $3. I look like. Give me some $3. Nigga, do I look 12 to you? I'm a grown woman, dog. Like Cedric Entertainer say, I'm a grown woman, dog. Give me some $3. Nobody cares about a monkey. Yeah, he had that one. January the 15th through the 18th of 2020 at 249 Greenwood Lane when he told Ketchup he was in the bureau on a text message. That was August of 2021 when I caught him at the ATM machine. I'm telling you, I'm a federal agent on the low. I should have had a job. I should not. If I had not been fooling around with Gwanda, I would have been working for the government by now. She was jealous. I would have been working for the United States government and would have been rich and cute and smart. She didn't like me. She wanted me to get in trouble. Because she never dared to break the law. Never. She never told dared